This is the UnCurious Droid. We are examining the proposition that man landed on the moon. Further, we are examining that the image that you are beholding in this moment is in fact an official image of someone on the moon. Now, we've talked about the lander in many aspects, but I'd like to continue on this notion of, where we left off, footprints, their presence, and their absence. Now, we left off pointing out there doesn't seem to be much disturbance under that nozzle of a rocket. There doesn't seem to be much footprint around that astronaut. Is it curious or not? Now, what are we really looking at? This seems to be a photo op. I don't even know if that's an actual astronaut. And I put it to you, let's test this hypothesis. Imagine the view you're now looking at. What would happen if I were to somehow, magically, pluck up that LEM, pluck up that astronaut, and have you look at the ground? And I'd ask you, what evidence would you have that I landed a spacecraft and that I walked around? Well, according to this picture, only evidence I can see directly, other than a few things poking out of the sand we would take as well with the LEM, is that one little footprint, the one dangling under the white coat. Now, I don't claim to be some big city lawyer, and I don't claim to be anything special, but I do have the blessings of a brain. When we use our brains, we must be careful. We must require some evidence before we can really buy into any kind of conclusion, no matter how patriotic that may appear. Now, let's look at this picture a little closely. Look at it in whole. If you were able to pluck that up and not indicate that there was there at all, because only you had one footprint, what would be your conclusion? That this is a picture of a man on the moon, actual hardware that had to do the grit and work of landing on the moon to do it safely on that sandy surface? This is difficult to see in this photograph. I put it to you, are you looking at a spacecraft or a prop